India winning it, and they've decided to have a bowl again. And the surface so well. Anyway, someone that understands the surface was Murali Kartik, and he was out there and he had a look at the pitch.
Game 2 of...
Want to make the players feel settled in their positions. Richa Ghosh, of course, with that concussion, that allows Uma Chetri to step in. But 3 other changes, Shreyanka Patil coming in for Asha, Shobana Sajana coming in for Hemalata, and Arundhati Reddy.
It's resolute and her decision making was crisp. Best of 102 against Sri Lanka. Strike rate is improving all the time. It's 114 now and gone over 1,500 runs. Since she's taken the reins, has been absolutely superb for... We're off and away. They'll pick up, keep an eye on the umpire, runs, so off the bat. A big single. Nicely timed, work for Reddy. She makes good ground.
Just looking at what India needed the other day, Renuka was off colour.
Hit hard, hit well, hit for 4.
The ball is following Arundhati Reddy. This time unable to get to it. That was drilled down the ground. Tasman Brits with her first boundary of the day.
I think that leg side with the off spinner. Oh, gone! Great piece of bowling. Down the wicket. A nothing shot, you believe.
Brilliant work. That'll make her feel really happy. On debut, in the second over, you get a chance. And you absolutely pounce on it. And also brilliant from Sajeevan Sajana. It was the very same line where she got drilled for 4. She continued with it, but the only thing was Tasman Brits ran too early.
Okay, looks like her gloves have come in front. Can you just roll it back? Okay, clear gap as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved, just go.
Not out. Into no ball and a free hit. Discussion. There we go, free hit. And nicely bowled. But it'll still be runs. 4 of them.
Unlucky for Sajana. It was well bowled, but enough bat. No fielder there in the deep. The 2 fielders at long on and deep mid-wicket.
They can bite for sure. Another boundary to end the over. It's a big one. It's 13. It's 19 without loss. Bottom edge for 4.
Fortune for South Africa from Brits in the previous over, and now for Laura Wolfhard as well.
Crisp. Protection out there. Save your legs. Another boundary. Back-to-back 4s.
Fantastic shot this from Laura Wolfhard. Again, width on offer. But you cannot bowl there for Laura Wolfhard. Too good through that offside. She can adjust front foot or back foot.
And so, 2 boundaries through the offside. Unprotected. They go for 4. Another boundary through the leg side. 3 4s in a row.
There was a deep square leg. Pulled her finer.
And work for Shefali Verma. And must pick up 2 comfortably. Through the gap. Timing. Beautiful. A chase in vain. Boundary to start the over.
The way Tasman Brits has started today, she's looking very, very good. feet moving well.
Out there, 20 or 14. Pooja Vastrakar into the attack and taken. Radha Yadav, Shivani mentioned, is a very good fielder. It went straight to her, but at pace. But it's the South African skipper who's been dislodged. And the first one down for them.
It was hit like a bullet. And Radha Yadav takes it cleanly. One of the best fielders in the Indian side. And success provided here for Pooja Vastrakar. Some extra bounce and pace on the surface, no doubt. But on that occasion, the strength of Woolward is also proved to be the weakness here. Results in a dismissal.
In at number 3. That strike rate is only going northwards. Nicely flicked away on the onside. This time it should run away for 4. And it's Tasman Brits who gets the boundary.
She might be a tad lucky tonight, but she's timed the shots really well.
Lovely shot. This was something which she did really nicely in that first T22. Just picking it up over the bowler's head. Marizanne Kapp gets a 4. 12 coming off it, 55 for 1.
Shot selection is what sets her apart from the rest.
Win.
Goes over mid-off. The invitation was there, gleefully accepted by Marizanne Kapp.
She ensures she doesn't get into the line of the ball. She stays beside the line of the ball. And that is what gives her the freedom to swing her arms. Look at the left leg, absolutely.
Final over of the power play. Once again, similar direction and a similar result for Marizanne Kapp.
They know each other very well. Radha Yadav should have been well aware of the fact they play on the same team in WPL and Delhi Capitals, that she likes the full ball. She will maneuver the ball if it's on the stumps and it's darted in, but this is a freebie, not one but twice.
Down the wicket and a brilliant over. Just 4 coming off it, 70 for 1.
Was that she bowled way outside the off stump. She generally bowls stump to stump line or even sticks to the leg and middle line, which is not the case in the first T20. And a leg spinner is always a potent weapon to have. And this off spinner is obviously very talented, and she knows to read the batters.
Is there a chance? No. Put in the hard yards. Pooja Vastrakar, not enough timing on it. So good over once again. 5 coming off it, 75 for 1.
Down the track, it's an opportunity and is grabbed nicely. That's Sajeev and Sajana, and it's a big fish. Marizanne Kapp.
When Harmanpreet Kaur needs a wicket, she goes to only one person, first up and straight away, which is Deepti Sharma, and she provides the breakthrough. Important wicket this, because Kapp can play lovely shots against the spinners. She can dominate the bowlers at will, and this is a good effort by the Indians, getting rid of a big fish here. Marizanne Kapp dismissed for 20, 75 for 2 South Africa. Look at the strike rate of 107.53 for Veronica Bosch. And the numbers will back into the spell.
Lucky for the bowler. 79 for 2. That sounded sweet. The result is also very nice for Tasman Brits. A maximum for her, first of the evening.
Change in line from Radha Yadav, but Tasman Brits had made up her mind. She was going to go after the left-arm spinner, dancing down the track and making use of the long levers. And look at the way she clears that front leg out of the way. When you step out, you've got to be very, very good in doing that. It's so easy to run into the line of the ball. She stayed beside the line of the ball to free her arms.
And she likes to get onto the front foot, Veronica Bosch. Well alert she was. Excellent strike down the ground. The pace is taken off, but not enough to stopping that boundary.
Looking to bowl a slightly fuller length after the bouncer, but she got it too full. And that provided the opportunity for Bosch to nail it down the ground. Not only was it powerfully hit, but it was placed well too.
It was called as a no ball. And she's making it pay to the Indian bowlers now.
There were two fielders out on the deep, but still she finds the gap, does Brits. Gives you a fair measure of the kind of power that she generates behind her shots.
And a lot more fluent today than the previous game.
More runs. Starting to flow again here for South Africa. They just got into a little bit of a holding pattern, with Bosch trying to work her way into the innings. Tried to be inventive with the ball before, this time getting inside the line. Yes, a bit of a top edge, and it skips away for 4.
This time it's been stumped. Has it been done cleanly? That will be in the head of Uma Chetri, but Deepti with the breakthrough just when the skipper needed. This partnership was about to flourish. 38 of 33, and there she goes, strikes for India.
Fantastic from Uma Chetri behind the stumps. Deepti Sharma draw.
It's a big wicket there. Chloe Tryon, best of 57. Back in this.
But 2 good overs in the end from the Indian bowlers. That's been clubbed away. Clubbed away for 4.
I feel, Arundhati's been a little too wide tonight. The balls that she's bowled on the stumps angling in have been difficult to get away, but again, the width on offer. Chloe Tryon flat bats that straight down the ground.
She's gone almost a leg cutter, hasn't she? The 3 before that. Should be runs. Must be 4 of them.
Radha Yadav erring on the shorter side, and Chloe Tryon makes her pay. Behind square on that leg side. There was a fielder not too far from that, but too short on that occasion. Chloe Tryon pivoting to access that angle.
Yeah, creates the shot. Offort that creates Marizan Cup coming to the crease. More runs. She'll find 4 of them here.
A smart piece of batting from Anneke Bosch, under a bit of pressure because she was going under 100 her strike rate. Just saw the change in field. A shot fine and a square. Comes in, walks in, gets the perfect length to play that shot and finds the gap. Taken just when you feel that something different would happen. India have pegged back once again. Good bowling from her. She missed one the previous time, which was a bump ball. Disturbed on that occasion, not this time. Straight into her hands, takes it comfortably. She's a safe catcher and a very good bowler. Radha Yadav with the wicket, and the big hitting Bosch is on her way back for 12.
To get batters from the South African dressing room out in the centre who haven't batted in the first T20. Nadine de Klerk. Opportunity again. Has it been taken cleanly? Will be record. Deepti Sharma is unsure, or possibly she's just telling the umpire she might not have caught it. We'll see.
TV umpire to director. Can you rock and roll that for me? Yeah, thank you, director. I can clearly see the ball.
Goes to Deepti Sharma. I just feel she'd...
Line.
Sounded sweet, sounded effective. Boundary to start the over for South Africa.
Some impetus here. Nadine de Klerk, she can be positive. She picks the right option through the leg side.
And she does like to play shots. And plays powerful shots at that. Good old slog sweep.
Mid-wicket fielder. Trying to get that protection to cover the angle. One was on the left, one is on the right. Still a boundary.
The idea was right, but the length was too short on that occasion from Shreya Patil. He was trying to make the ball drift away from the right-hander, create that angle, but dragged it too short.
Yeah, the beauty of these two shots is that the one before, she actually creates the hitting zone. This time she stands very still, knows the fielder has changed, and hits it finer.
What timing and power from Anneke Bosch. This is an expensive over for India, and South Africa are coming back into this race.
Remarkable shot that from Bosch. She was a trifle deceived, but still she went through with the shot and picked the gap. Extra bounce as well on that occasion. Didn't look like it was hit well enough.
One more boundary. That makes it 4 in the over so far. Wicket to Shreya Patil. So the change of end, change of line works for India.
Goes far too much across onto off stump, exposes leg stump. But for the bowler, I think this is excellent bravery. You've gone for 18. To go with this particular line, trying to maybe target the stumps, and if you get it wrong you could be punished again, but she goes and she's rewarded. Anneke Bosch, important innings, goes for 40.
Down the ground, there's an opportunity. It's taken a second catch for Sajana in the game.
Change the ball, but it's a wicket. Nadine de Klerk, she sees mid-on, mid-off, up in the circle, tries to play a big shot. It's a top edge.
Pooja Vastraka is becoming a specialist to bowl the last over of the innings. Doesn't matter whether India bowls first or they're defending. And she's been given the responsibility of bowling the final over once again. She picks up a wicket. Her awareness has been on the rise with each series. And that's the end of de Klerk, dismissed for 14. They were all over the place. In there. And that's Jemima Roberts running across. Doesn't take the catch. If at all you were to nominate one fielder in this side to take that catch, it would have been Jemima Rodrigues. She got the ground covered, but somehow doesn't hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I agree with you. If you want the ball to go to one fielder, it's Jemima. Doesn't quite get all of it. She gets there, and then it hits the hard part of the hand, and it pops out, and then into the boundary wedges for 4. She'll be disappointed with that because he's such a good fielder.
She can pack a punch, Annery Dirksen, and she's making you pay for it. A boundary as well.
Now she can hit a very long ball, and she can hit a very hard ball. And Dirksen, there's the drop chance. Disappointment from the coach. Standards are high, and I remember mentioning this in the ODIs and the test matches, because India have set such a high standard throughout the series, from the ODIs to the test matches, now into the T20s, to maintain them.
Last ball over the infield. 3 boundaries to finish the South African innings, and they finish on 177 for the loss of 6 wickets.
A good hand played by Dirksen here. South Africa 177 for 6. They'll be happy with it. They'll take that, because at one stage it looked difficult.